Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So in the last episode, I believe we were chasing after the suited man, or... Actually, I don't remember what our objective was, just that there's a whole bunch of craziness going on, somebody's going around in a robot suit killing people, and Hifumi is dead, and... yeah, so let's just look around, because I really don't remember what it is we're supposed to be doing, just that a whole bunch of insane stuff happened. So there's an art room back here. Repository, okay, that's what it's called. But anyway, I believe we're looking for Kyoko in particular, because we haven't seen her yet, and we're all concerned for her well-being, even though she seems like she can take care of herself. Let's see if there's anything in the physics lab. Ooh, I see the room to the back over there is open. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from over there in the back. You mean where the open door is? Who would have guessed? I looked through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh, and Taka is dead as well. Okay. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Wow. And we have switched over to Deadly Life. And this heroic music is very unfitting. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Because... I don't know why you keep asking that. Nobody has an answer, I guess. I expected Byakuya to at least say something. Oh, hi, Toko. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Right, because she can't handle the sight of blood. When Toko is on Toko, she has fear of blood. We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. So that means when she gets up, Genocide Jack will be back. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. See anything suspicious, Sakura? No? I see another mallet over here, too. Another hammer. Justice Hammer's 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka, too? For having killed Taka with it, it's surprisingly clean, wouldn't you say?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh, good point. Huh.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, it just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. Oh, that's right. Justice Hammer 3 was used on Hifumi when he... What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. And then we'd better go check it out.
Damn!
Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I headed out of the rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, let me guess, Celeste is here? Oh, hello. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. What now? Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous. What?
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? I wish I could answer that question.
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. Please don't fall down the stairs and die, Makoto. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Okay, can we stop running everywhere, like back and forth? I couldn't believe my eyes. Nofumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Hi, Hina. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. And you didn't hear anything? They must really be enjoying this. I suppose. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. What happened to your optimistic, we should just adapt philosophy you had? We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders. Now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Huh? Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina, hold yourself together.
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? You didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. I'd be better off without her. Oh, wow, that is harsh.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Sure, you were in the mood too, Sakura. Everyone stop fighting. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I don't think Byakuya cares. Or it's just a tough guy act, I have no idea. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs heading back to the 3rd floor. Jeez, if this was me, I'd be like exhausted by this point. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. When we got there... Oh, really? Yeah, Toko's here, but guess who's not? Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed that there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This would be one wild drug trip if that was true. No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have much to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding all of these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now, this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. That's true, where in the world did Kyoko go, and where is Hiro then? Well, hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us, but we haven't seen her since then. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? Nah, his soul crushes Sayaka. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see...
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Really? But which further means that there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. True, you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. But that's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... Hi, Monokuma.
I'd Mitya without a second thought. Mitya going to turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish face can refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Thank you for that delightful tidbit. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. No, you said you'd be better off without her, not we.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. And the only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. I really don't think so. He's so dumb. It took him 3 days to come to terms with the fact that we were actually in a killing game. But is he really the killer? I don't think so. And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well. Let us split up and begin searching.
But.
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause, I
I
mean.
know that. I think I do. But
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Well, first off, I want to go back into the physics room to investigate. I don't know why we exited. I guess to go figure out where the bodies went. Does that mean I can't examine anything in here that's worthwhile? Let's see. Taka's entire body is disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a bloodstain. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to see in here. So anyway, let's go see if we can figure out where Taka and Hifumi were dragged off to. And I say dragged because, well, at least in Hifumi's case, who could really carry him? I mean, he isn't exactly light. Let's see. If I had to hide a couple of bodies, where would I hide them? Well, they couldn't have gone far because we were like right behind them, pretty much. Hina and Sakura. This is locked now? Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
Look at those 2 dead bodies have disappeared to. You see anything?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Okay, I got it. Let's see. A rec room? I doubt it. Though the repository wasn't locked earlier, it was open and there was nothing in it. Oh, good God. Gave me a heart attack. Hi, Celeste. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. I was just there. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Did you? Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies are in the repository. But I was just there, and it was most definitely locked. Something strange going on here. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, they're in the repository. It's probably all Byakuya is gonna say if I try to talk to him. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw Oh, we have a new death animation scene for the same bodies we discovered before? What? The two bodies that disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. But what I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Wait, another body discovery announcement? But we already had one for...
A body has been discovered!
So did we have one for Taka?
After
I
a
don't
certain
remember.
amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. So now it's finally time to discuss. Oh, hello.
And so here we are.
It's the
Without further-
Monokuma file!
Yeah, thank you.
I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Make
for
sure to
you.
investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see ya later.
Bye, Monokuma. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Oh, Hina's not taking this well. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
Oh, this part is voice acted.
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes, but this wasn't a movie. Oh wow, he actually did. What? This was...
He's alive again?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
No.
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you
What?
gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all.
Before you met us.
I met you all.
His memories all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me
Why wasn't Byakuya's lion voice acted?
like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro? Wait, what? His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears flashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Well, the last thing he had to say seemed important. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Wow, you're bored?
Huh.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Except we have to figure out where Hiro is. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies, and a criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends?
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time is not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. You have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. So let's get to it. It's investigation time. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's a very nondescript file this time. That's
Very strange.
Yes, pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Well, we already know that Monokuma knows who the real culprit is, and he likes playing tricks. So, maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are we talking about Kyoka?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yep, that's what
Then
we
there's
learned.
no way anyone would work together, right?
Right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew.
only one blackman can graduate, and the accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we'll need to figure out who the one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
Huh. The true blackened. So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
Thanks for that. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? Yeah, she just disappeared.
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. Or, start the investigation, because we
Indeed.
haven't done anything yet. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
Don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? A certain someone? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. No, because it's been established that Genocide Jack only uses his scissors to kill, and there are no scissors, but hammers.
what?
Hi. Well, I'm offended. You wounded you.
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Exactly like I said earlier.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. It never is. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I have yet to use the Monokuma file as an actual truth bullet in a case battle, but so I think we can do a little bit of investigation. I don't know if I'll finish it. Also, let me know if you would like me to cut out the investigation, or if you like seeing me collect clues. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Does the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Seems like a very inconvenient way to move statues, to be honest. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Let's see. Fumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first to the third. And all without anyone noticing. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. Remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. Oh, his glasses are clean. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Hifumi's glasses has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I just want to investigate Taka one more time. Can I? No? Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and back. Huh? There's only one way in and out of this room. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. What's the point of that? I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Because the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as models. Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalk and stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, can I leave the area now? No? Okay, cool. Great. Yeah. what else in here is there to investigate? I guess we can talk to people. There are many aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Sure. And that brings us up to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. I'm good. Why do we have to talk to everybody in here right now? Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. And the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. For once I agree with something you say, Byakuya. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. Is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? We probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing two people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, and your number one priority is not getting caught, but killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Okay, that came out of nowhere. What? Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Probably. Can I leave the repository now? No? Okay, I'm still trapped in here because I haven't found something. What haven't I found? Seriously, what haven't I looked at? I guess we can talk to Hina.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Yeah, we know this. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Can I finally leave this area though? Yeah, the door can only be locked from the inside the repository. It makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search began for the bodies. And the door is designed so it can only be locked from inside the repository, which is a design that I really just don't understand. In other words, actually I guess I do. I guess you wouldn't want people having free access to this stuff. When Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? Oh, okay. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Okay, finally we can use this area. Yes, let's leave the area. Okay, so first I need to go to the nurse's office. Actually, no, since I'm on this floor, let's go to the equipment room first. And then go to the nurse's office. Okay, yeah, this is the right way to go. Okay, let's see. Oh, hide in the side girl. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me of the dolly in the repository. There's blood on its tire. Like, I get it that you had to move the body, but why would you put the dolly right in the middle of the pool of blood? Like, stupid. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taco's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Nice. Equipment room bloodstain has been added. But even if the dolly was used to move Taco's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Hello. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event.
I'm sure you are. This is Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. First thing. Okay, so now let's go. Actually, no. Hold on a second. I missed something. No, go back into the room for a quick second. I missed something. The tarp that was mentioned earlier. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yeah. Okay, I guess I didn't need to click on that, because we already got the tarp clue. But yeah, that's where the tarp was. Okay, so now let's go to the nurse's office. Let's see, 1st floor. Oh, I can teleport directly to the nurse's office. That's fine. It's close enough. Nurse's office in the other direction. I'm glad they have that mini-map, or I could be lost 90% of the time. And Celeste is in here according to the map. Hi, Celeste. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. Why aren't you? I am simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Fumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry on someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is impossible. I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Yes, exactly. Celeste's account has been added. Nice. Yeah, I thought I saw something behind her shine. It's just a normal trash can. Wait, huh? There's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Yeah, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yes, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. Yeah, and it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Glass is clean and cloth. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Blood transfusions at a school? It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Oh, hello, monocoins. Here's the Justice Hammer again. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. So I'll move the body, but left the weapon behind. Okay, then. Yeah, let's leave there. Oh, hello. So this is where you've been. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Thank me? Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. Anytime you say that, I get worried. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. Oh yeah, we all got those notes. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. He's so evasive. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too, I guess. Here's message. Meet in the dining hall. So, he said to go to Hero's room, but was waiting for me there. Let's go check it out. And let's teleport, because I don't need to walk everywhere. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Let me go ahead and sprint. So where exactly is Hero's room? Junko, Toko, Chihiro, Celeste. Oh, here we go. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. It certainly helps, so it seems like he's trying to help. Wow. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Yeah, you don't say. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. It means he can't really complain if I don't get permission to search his room, right? What is this? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something. Some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo-Justice? I mean, it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. You mean the handwriting? Robo-Justice blueprints. Is there anything else of note in here? There doesn't seem to be. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, hello. Why does everybody keep popping up in front of me spontaneously? Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second!
Robo-Justice showed up too. Wait, what? Robo-Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Yeah, that is suspicious, but we already deemed that Kyoko couldn't be a part of this. Oh, I see. Why are we all the way on the other side of the pool? That makes no sense. Kyoko, and...
I mean...
man, I have had the worst day. I bet you have. Hero? Talk to Hero real quick. Hero?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along to remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Rebel Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Oh, I guess we can talk to Kyoko then.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. To the locker? It looks like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. No.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There's something I have to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people might think she might be spying for the
And?
mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
It pains you to look at everybody, Byakuya. Well,
Let me
I don't
out
know
of
what's
here!
up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
it would seem...
There's a clamp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. That's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. That is a very nice luggage buckle. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but we slowly were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Ooh, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So
More
then...
to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking you
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Why?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. He's already killed 2 people. He can't kill anybody else. Or face the last of Monokuma. So tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking, blueprints, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please!
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. That must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume, so who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat. Without missing a bit. Should be beat, but whatever. Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
I actually believe
And
Hero.
not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Can't bend at the waist.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
That was very strange. By
Well,
Celeste.
either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
I suppose so. Now I hope Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, you see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. Well, what the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You didn't.
Please!
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed...
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it. He's gonna say something
So
very
then-
stupid. You might as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right!
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Wow, you're not making yourself look any better, Hiro.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please!
Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
Um...
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I
then...
know, that note. No? Last night, someone slipped me a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey!
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. And it would definitely work on you. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even you know it's a lie. You still gotta check, right? I mean, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean!
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way!
Looks like I lost it. Oh, God, you numbskull. Yeah, sure.
Please!
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must provide evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yasuhiro's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Please!
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Pete, don't fail me now. Bye, Hiro. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Turko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peels away.
Makoto,
Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Okay. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. And luckily, we're already on the floor that has the... Wait. No, we are not actually. This is the second floor. We need the third floor. Ah, perfect. Wait, no, they're in the repository. Viola. Please think before you act. I'm sorry, I'm very tired from camp and everything, so that's why I've been like out of the loop and very forgetful and everything in the past few videos I've done. Fumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
Monokuma was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her moves were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Oh, no? What? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then,
Oh, that's why he was such a stickler about the time. Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. Well, no, it doesn't look that way to me, actually. So that would mean the watch broke sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh yeah, that's right, because he yelled at us for being late. It's almost 10 o'clock.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of your hand.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? I don't know if I like this like standard that this game has about boys and girls, like under like the subliminal messages in here. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hafumi's
So
body.
then,
Let's check Hafumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us with a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hafumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office to the repository Yeah. Yeah, you know this information already about how his glasses are clean. I shouldn't have clicked on him. I should have clicked on Kyoko. It's my bad. So, did you find anything? I did. More than expected, to be honest. This. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Fumi had hidden it on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. You don't mean in his pants, right? You mean like in his pants pocket, I hope? No, that's not what you mean at all. In his pants. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It's just his pants, not like his socks or something. I think you're missing the bigger point. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Hey, nope. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Alright. Yeah, now you're going to read the note too.
So...
That sounds very familiar. Yeah, it sounds like Hiro's note that he said he lost. Then he was telling us the
However...
truth. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asking to meet him is at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you explain it a little more? Wow, Makoto, you're dense. Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what I need you to answer. The note Hifumi had.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. What? The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Okay, good to know. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Okay. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. I'm not following. A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. I don't understand either. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added. And there's the bell.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
I am a little bit excited.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Okay, and we will do the trial in the next episode, and figure out who killed Taka and Hifumi. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All 3 links will be in the description below, and subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules. signing off. Talk to you later.